Hello, everyone. These are your fourth grade teachers, and today we're gonna go through your science experiment that you are going to be doing at home, but we're gonna do it along with you. All right, Mrs. Likens is going to go ahead and read our materials and begin our experiment.
Okay, this experiment's about speed. So it's toy cars on a ramp, or you could use a marble or anything else you could find that would roll. The goal is to observe that the steeper the slope, the faster the momentum of the object. Materials are two items, one small and one large. We're using cars, one yardstick, a ruler, two textbooks, or any two books that are thicker, one index card and masking tape. And then the procedure, we're going to start for the first one, is you're going to set up the yardstick on top of a textbook so it creates a slope down to the desk.
We're just using a board, and we're going to use our yardstick to help us measure the distance. So I'm just taking something that my cars are going to roll on, and I'm going to place it like a ramp on my book.
Then you're going to fold the index card in half so it stands up in a pyramid shape. The object you're using to roll down the yardstick and bump the card.
So we're going to take our pyramid card or our tent fold index card. We're going to place it at the end of our board. So I'll always know that the starting point of our measurement is the end of the board.
You're going to use tape to mark the desk or mark your mark on the floor so that you can line up the index card at the same place every time. He's using a sticky note instead of tape. Right, you're going to roll the object you're using, in our case, which is a small card, down the yardstick and observe how far the card got pushed.
So I'm going to call that 6 inches.
All right, so Mrs. McNabb is our recorder.
So you're going to mark the spot with a piece of tape. Oh, you ready? Where it stopped.
Our first trial is a small car with one book, and it went. So it pushed the tent 6 inches. All right, next trial number 2.
Okay. Now you're going to stack on top of 2 textbooks instead of 1. So Mr. Berry's going to add another book.
Look at that ramp, it increased in slope.
We're going to roll our object down the yardstick and mark the spot the card got pushed to the second time.
I'm going to call that, I think, 11 inches. That's the furthest part from at the end of the tent. So call that 11 inches.
All right, so she's going to
And we're
record
gonna-
that.
So there's my second trial.
Okay.
And then we're ready for trial number 3.
It says measure the distance. Do we want to do that next?
We took care of that
Yep,
already.
we're good.
All right, number 7. Next, take away the second book so it's only resting on one book again, your ramp. And you're going to roll a larger object. In our case, we're going to do a larger car. Down the yardstick instead of the smaller one, and you're going to mark the spot the card moved with a piece of tape. And measure our distance.
Ooh, interesting.
That one went 17 inches.
Very nice. All right, and our recorder is going to put that on our
So there we go. There are
board.
the results of our 3 trials. Now, based on this information, you have some questions to answer about what was observed.
And you are welcome to use the experiment that we just presented to you. And you're also encouraged to do your own experiment. Again, you can use marbles, you can use cars. If there are 2 different sizes of things that you can find to use, go for it.
And
All right. Oh, sorry.
tell them there's 4. Should they know that? That there's 4 questions at the end of here that they have to answer.
All right. So make sure you go to that. Thank you.